welcome to a Critical Encounters gameplay evening starring yours truly, Daniel, and with me tonight, my dear friend, Mike. How are you?
Hi, Daniel. I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, Mike, I feel unmoored. We are without our
Unmoored.
we're without our fearless leader, Steve.
Well, you know what they say, when the cat's away, the mice get to play.
Yeah. So, faithful viewers, you probably remember about a month ago or so, Mike and Steve and I began the Mojo campaign. We did pretty well. We beat up Magog, and then Steve said, "Whatever you guys do tonight, since they can't make it, whatever you do, don't continue the campaign." So Mike has set up the campaign.
That's not exactly what he
Tell
said,
us,
but
tell us about
uh,
your thinking here, Mike.
okay, we're gonna do Spiral. I do not want to play Spiral three player. I have a feeling it's not going to be a fun time. I believe it's going to feel like Saber four player.
Mm.
I also decided just to f the thing up a little bit.
Oh,
So, okay, what did we play last time with Magog? We played standard, just regular standard Magog.
yeah, that's right.
All right, and we started with the Western themed genre,
Oh, that
modular set.
sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, so as per the rules for this scenario,
Okay,
if you guys haven't played Spiral before, you
that
get
would include
three.
me, Mike.
That includes you. Okay,
I've never played
yeah.
this.
There are three of those side scenarios in this deck,
Okay,
and you cannot choose anything you've already chosen. Got it?
got it.
So then when we go to the last scenario, we have to choose new scenario sets. And depending on the number of players, you'll have to reuse some, but they say don't reuse some until you've used them all. So we're playing through
Sure.
genres. We are not playing standard, we're playing standard 2
Okay.
because that's more fun. And beyond that, well, this is the Mojoverse. And do you know anything about Spiral?
She's hard to find, right?
Yeah, she's a teleporter.
Mm.
And here we are stuck in this world. I mean, we think she brought us here. I think that's the story.
Okay.
She's probably brought more people here, foreshadowing,
Oh, I'm
and
scared.
maybe we can get her to get us out of here. So we're trying to find her and corner her, and I guess beat the snot out of her or something like that.
Okay.
Well, yeah, something like that. Right?
Okay. All right. I
Right?
love it.
Spiral is my ticket home, but first
Okay.
we have to find her.
Right. Right. We do.
Okay, so the shtick in this scenario, you will notice that Spiral here, if you hover over her, has one scheme and star attack,
Yep.
escaped, mystic traded. Spiral cannot take damage or be stunned. Threat cannot be removed from the main scheme.
Oof.
Enforced interrupt when she would attack. She schemes instead.
Okay.
So how do you find her? Well, we have this deck called the corner deck, and Daniel, I will be manipulating that. The
Okay.
corner deck consists of three cards at any given time. It is the three environment. We have the three environment cards for the sets that we've chosen. You can see
Okay.
one of them is in play. Dial M for Mojo.
Okay.
One of them is always in play. The other two are shuffled into the deck with a treachery called Cornered, which means we found her and we flip her, and then we get to beat down. And when she is cornered, we get to take threat off the main. We get to deal damage. How do you do this, you might ask? How do you get through that deck? Well, that is with the Search for Spiral side scheme
Side
that is
scheme.
permanent,
Okay.
can never leave play. Spiral is hiding in one of the numerous television programs Mojo is producing.
Mm.
After the last threat is removed from here, the player who removed that threat reveals the top card of the show deck and places six threat here.
Okay.
Or if you really want to take some damage, you can take 2 damage to remove 3 threat.
Okay.
So if you're really hurt, that's what you do.
But until we find
And
her, we can't hit her.
we cannot hit her. Not right now.
Okay.
And the main scheme has a threat threshold of 30. There's only one, so once the scheme's out, we're done. If you want to return home, you'll need the help of the teleporting sorceress Spiral, but she will need some convincing with our fists because that's how heroes talk, right? Hi.
I.
Forced to interrupt when a show environment would be discarded, place it on the bottom of the show deck instead, the bottom, right? So we can cycle through it. It means we can't get stuck in that infinite loop where we keep shuffling the card we need to the bottom. Great, right? Great.
Great.
Does that make sense?
Yep. I think this is fun.
Do we want to get rid of Formidable Foe?
Um, I never play with it, but
Let's just get like really. It's not like either of us. Oh, it cannot be discarded. BS.
I think we just did it. Yeah, I don't need it.
Okay. We're not going to play with that because we don't. I might have some confusion stuff in here, but realistically, we don't. We don't go too crazy with the stunning confuse.
No.
I think I might have some confuse, but it's not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, this is super
Mainly,
exciting.
I do this because all the treacheries from Standard 2 are a lot of fun to play with. Okay, that's it, right?
That's it.
That's it. So, without further ado, let's. Oh, wait, we have stuff in play. Daniel, you have Utopia.
I did.
I've got
put it
Cerebro.
on. Yeah.
That is because we beat the last scenario. Now, if we had beaten it without having the crowd cheer for Magog, we would have been able to put something into play worth 3 or less. But alas, we only did the 2 or less.
Okay.
Fine, total. If we managed to defeat Spiral and I think remove most of the threat from the main scheme at the same time, we get another one.
Okay.
Or if we just defeat her, then it's the weaker version, right? Oh, one more thing.
Yes.
Need to add long shot.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to create this card.
He's an encounter card, right?
He is an encounter card. We forgot to put him in last time, but he's fun.
He's a modular set of himself, right?
He's a modular set of himself, and he doesn't count towards your modular set limit.
Or your ally limit.
Or your ally limit.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Okay, we're set up.
Okay.
Hello, Meka.
Hey, Mega.
Nothing convinces someone to help you faster than beating the snot out of them, right? Yeah.
Well, that's sad, but maybe true. All right, you got ready?
I'm ready. Go for it, Daniel.
I'm going to flash freeze just so I can put in the X gene, Mike. Because everyone knows that the X gene is the best gene.
Absolutely.
Now, Mike, I have a conundrum for you.
Oh, okay.
Let's pretend you're me. Do you?
Where's my hair?
Nice. Do you play boot camp or my cape?
The cape. Her cape is the best thing in her deck, in my opinion.
It really is good, isn't it? Well, first I'm going to flip. Then I'll play that. I will then... I do like Weather Goddess, too.
I know, but there's 2-3 copies of that.
Yep.
You have one cape.
Yeah. Oh, no. I was thinking maybe just get rid of Wolverine instead. But he's pretty cool, too, and I need him for Utopia. All right.
Once X Gene does not work.
Why?
For Storm Cape. It only generates a wild resource for an identity-specific event. You're ditching your hand to get Storm's Cape out.
Oh, that means Wolverine is gone.
I know.
I'll see him again. This one goes through its deck pretty fast. Okay. Alrighty. So
the Weather Goddess has to go too.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Are you ready? I'm going to thwart one off the side scheme.
All right.
You got that, right?
I do.
And then, Mike, do you mind if I put these over here so I can read them a little bit better?
Oh, yeah, do whatever you want.
Thank you.
What's your plan for your storms?
Well, since we can't damage her, I see no reason to give her attack.
No.
Attack. So what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to put out some clear skies right now. Okay?
Oh man, clear skies. That would have helped you save one of your cards.
Yep.
If
That's
you want
okay.
to do a swap, you can. Oh,
No, it's
all right.
being a noob, and then I'll
Okay,
take another thread off.
beauty. So we're down to 4.
Yep. And then
Uh,
should I just? What are you going to be able to pull 4 thread or no?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, that's fascinating that you don't know.
I don't know because I have Cerebro. It's going to be based on that.
Okay.
All right. Let us put out a skilled investigator to start.
Okay.
Then let's Cerebro. I get to search the top 5 cards of my deck. For an ally, that's an ally. What do I get to do? Put it in hand? I get to put it in hand. Unfortunately, I don't have Danger Room out yet.
Okay, but don't forget to get full use of Phoenix. Do something with her first. If you're going to pull out your ally, because I can Utopia you up.
Oh, you're right.
So
Okay,
we have to work up on our timing a little bit here.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually just really looking at Phoenix again because this is all very weird to me. Okay, so I'm going to flip. Oops, no, that's not it. That's it. Okay, we're gonna flip. I'm gonna take 3 off.
Look at that delicious thwart.
All right, and then I can spend 1, 2, 3 to get Marble Girl into play.
I will stand up.
Just a moment. I have to
Phoenix.
get
Oh,
Critical Foe is going to be annoying.
yeah. Don't put your
Sorry
cards
about
near the
that.
bottom of the screen, please.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of this card, but it won't let me discard it because it's got permanent on it.
Oh.
So we are going to send this
Just-
to,
Yeah, just chuck it somewhere.
well, here, we're going to store it here. Done.
Okay.
All right. So Marble Girl's out. When she attacks a minion with a threat from the main scheme, does that get... Oh, yeah, there's no tricks to get through that threat from the main scheme. That is unfortunate. Okay, so I'm going to thwart the last threat
Okay.
off that.
Great. Good
Which
work.
does a great many things. First is the forced response, which we're going to put 6 here. And we're going to reveal... Oh, wait a second. Hang on. We had +1 thwart each.
Why
Which
did we
means
have
Marble... because of the environment, dial in for Mojo.
Oh, geez, look at that. Yeah. Okay.
So I didn't have to do those last 2 thwarts. This only had 6 on it. So you thwarted for 4, and I thwarted for like another 4.
Yep. Okay.
All right. So if I have this right, dial in for Mojo goes to the bottom of that deck, and we immediately reveal a game of Mojos. Each player gets +1 hand size. When revealed, yeah, there we go. So we have an Amplify icon in play now. But +1 hand size.
Okay.
We have not found her. Now, do we want to find her? Or do you want to sit back for a bit?
I think we don't need to find her this very second.
Oh, I'm going to use Skilled Investigator because guess what? We defeated a side scheme.
You did.
Oh my god. Okay. That strength is going to bring out next mansion.
Now, let me ask you this. Did we defeat it since it's permanent?
Good question.
Because there are cards that say when you remove the last...
Does that count as defeated? I don't even know.
I
don't know.
What is... Hopefully Mako will say something in the chat. Because I have
Like,
a
is
sneaking...
defeat when you finish it, or is defeat when it leaves play?
I think it's got to leave play because there's plenty of things that say when you remove the last thwart from a scheme, do something.
But it's always the main scheme.
Is it?
Yeah, that whenever you see that wording, it's always on the main scheme.
Well,
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
At any rate. I think I'm going to spend 1 and 1 for a telekinetic shield.
Nice.
And I'm just going to take off another 4 and leave it at that.
I think it's only another 3.
Oh, yeah, it is only 3 this time. It's all right. It's all right. We're all good. All good.
Okay.
That's me.
All right. I believe I hit function 12, right?
Sure. By the way, Daniel, I'm going to be flipping a lot.
Awesome. I'm proud of you. Because last time you didn't do anything useful. No offense.
Ouch.
No offense.
Don't make me discard this deck and bring out something really bad.
Okay. Now we're
You know
gonna
I will.
Now we're
You
gonna
know
need to
I
find
will.
her.
All right. Draw an extra card because you have +1 hand size.
I did. Thank you very much.
Wow. Okay. So she is going to do her schemes.
Well, first off, put 2 on the main.
Oh, yeah. We got 2.
Then I guess she's attacking me, but not really.
Yep, she's scheming instead.
All right. Let's see what she's got.
Oh, how do I do this? Just
Uh,
E for encounter card. What the heck? What are my hotkeys?
Shift enter, I think.
Shift enter?
Alt enter. Sorry.
What kind of a hotkey is that? Okay.
Oh.
1 moment.
Okay. That's not good.
Let's just say it doesn't exist.
Okay.
Now that's the boost icons. Does that? I don't think that counts as star.
I don't think it does either. Now, we believe that this is fair. Because this is a scheme activation, right?
Yeah,
not an
scheme.
attack? Okay.
Yeah, I can cancel scheme activations.
Okay. But I just didn't know if it still counted
Oh,
as
yeah.
an attack activation. Okay. All right.
All right, so your second boost card.
Oh.
Okay, we have a fetch quest out. Bring me your chivalry.
All right. In player
Which-
order, we search our deck for play a card for free.
Yeah, but we have to thwart this for 12
Yeah, but
in this scenario. Oh, by the way, there's an extra
an what?
extra counter on that because of the amplify icon. So there actually has 1 on it.
Okay.
A game of mojos.
Okay.
Okay, and then scheming against me for 1 + 3 is 4. All right. Go ahead, Dan.
Fascinating. Total annihilation surge. When revealed hero, the villain attacks you. Okay.
Nope.
But she does scheme on me.
For 1 plus
Plus 1, yep.
and that surges.
Okay, and that surges into the show must go on. Each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a card from the same encounter set as the show and deals that card to himself as a face down encounter card. So our show right now is fantasy.
It is. Okay, so let me do this.
Wow, this
Deal
is
to
a
them.
crazy scenario. I love it.
Oh my lord, this is not a good one to have right now.
Well,
So you can see the pressure, right? We have to flip her now, or we are scheming out, right? But at the same time, these things are not the greatest. Okay, he's a good one to have.
if
Where are the other
someone can get rid of that toughness, I can take him out. In fact, I'd appreciate it. I'll take troll.
I'm trying to find the other. Are we allowed to search the discard pile?
The player defeats from their discard pile. You can always look at your discard pile. This would get me Wolverine in, so can I take troll?
No. Wait, whoa. I'm doing the show must go on.
Right. Can I have the troll?
1 sec. Oh my god, these. Wow. I mean, I'm trying to find all the other cards. There's a goblin, there's a dragon,
Ooh.
there's the fetch quest. What are we missing?
Goblin the Dragon. This card is Spiral.
Oh, it's
Okay.
no, it's Spiral card.
All right. There's 3 on the table right now. How many are you looking at? Just 2?
Oh, the other one must be the environment card. Okay.
Yeah, that's a fantasy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We don't want that. Okay, let's I will deal the goblin for me.
Okay. And I will stand up the troll since it's my turn. Okay. Yes, 2 tough status cards. I don't think that's right.
Yeah, it's not.
All right. Cool.
All right. So the first one that I have is a goblin. You can only take damage from cards with a printed fist icon.
Nice.
When defeated, remove 2 threat from his scheme. Does not remove threat from that one, though. So he surges into attached to Spiral. Spiral has her swords. She gets +1 attack for each sword counter on this card. If she's cornered, spend 2 fist resources to remove a sword counter from this card.
Oh, so those things don't ever go away? Interesting.
What do you mean? It's
The
got
only,
3
way to,
counters.
the only way to put them away is our double fist, huh?
Well, or you run out.
Right.
Oh, wait, you're right.
Yeah, they don't like expend themselves.
Oh my goodness, that's awful.
Jesus, this game's hard.
And I have the spot. Look who else has come.
Wow. Why do we have Iron Spider's Sinister Six in here? What's happening?
We don't. We just have the spot. I told you, she's teleported people here. She's teleported all of our fun favorite friends.
Oh, is this something you did?
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
Oh, God.
That's everybody.
Oh, boy.
All right. This is gross. I can actually thwart for quite a bit.
Okay. I can sort of kill your people in front of you.
Oh, wait. We need to have 12 again, don't we? Yeah, there we go. Okay. The goblin can only be killed with things with fist resource.
Yeah.
Which I cannot do.
Well, that's too bad for you.
Yeah. Actually, the only fist resource I have is... I assume that means allies, or only allies with fist resources can damage this thing. And my only ally that does that has 0 attack.
Okay.
So, here's what we're going to do. Oh, I've got hot room, white hot room here too. This is all very exciting stuff. We're going to spend a genius at my white hot room. Put out blindfold. Ooh, wait, you have your thing.
Utopia? Yeah, use Phoenix or something first.
Okay, Phoenix first to get rid of the 3 threat off Search for Spiral.
Okay.
And then that means that we cycle through this. Mojo in the middle. Each obligation gains an acceleration icon.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so then I put blindfold.
Cornered. There's 3 corners in this deck, the show deck.
No, there's 3 environments and 1 cornered, and I will get it out.
Okay, so good. All right.
All right, spending a resource off this to put some training on. Oh, I could just look at the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. Discard one of them. Well, that's fun. What's coming out next? We're going to have a Dark Dealings coming out next. Holy crap. We are discarding the dragon. Yep, we're discarding the dragon.
Okay.
Because that's, look, that's the dragon. I don't think we want to deal with that right now.
Oh, wow.
Not yet.
Wow.
Maybe next time.
Okay. That is pretty cool,
All right.
though.
It is. It is indeed. So let's see here. We're going to go blindfold and Phoenix. We'll get rid of search for spiral. Again. Putting out cornered.
Okay. Flip her to a cornered side. This will cause her, when revealed text, if any, to resolve.
Oops. Well, that's not that happens there. Okay. If there are at least 3 teleport counters here, remove all of them and flip spiral. First response after she activates, place a teleport counter here. So that is our timer.
And she's hitting for 4.
And she's hitting for 4. And I can't do a damn thing about that.
Interesting.
So then we put the top card at the top of our menu to play. And then we shuffle this back into the show.
Okay. But now we can thwart off the main, right?
Now we can thwart off the main. So,
okay.
Game time. We're readying up blindfold, healing that damage.
Did you ready yourself when blindfold came out?
Yes.
Okay.
And because I used her to thwart off against Searcher Spiral again.
Okay.
And I will then take off, because everyone gains +1 thwart. This is 4, 7. Off the main.
Awesome.
That's me.
Okay, I have a number of ways that I can go with this, Mike.
I'm also thinking I might want to flip.
Okay.
If I flip, I get to use Cerebro again, which is really big for me.
I understand. So I can either lightning bolt the troll away, or I can blast of wind your 2 dudes. So much of this is exciting.
Yeah, did you want me to take a tough off instead?
I can do that with just... I mean, I'd rather you did. But...
Oh man, I can't even use her interrupt. Because your printed scream on that troll is 0. If Marvel Girl attacks Goblin, takes 2 threat off the main.
Oh.
Okay, so I would have to put 3 threat back.
Then...
Which isn't ideal. But it takes off your top.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if that's worth it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I have a plan that's going to get us all killed.
Beautiful. What's the...
Okay.
What can I do here?
Are you ready for this plan?
Yeah, I'm just going to heal up blindfold with the expansion.
Okay. So, Mike, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. This is going to be juicy. I'm going to take the tough off.
Okay. It is now gone.
Okay. I am going to replace Clear Skies with Thunderstruck. I'm going to hit Spot for 2.
Spot has been hit for 2.
I'm going to X-Gene my Garden and... let's Flash Freeze. Okay. You okay with this?
What you doing? What you doing?
Blast of Wind. The villain and each minion engaged with Mike.
Lovely. So that kills Spot with excess damage.
With excess damage, correct. That's why I had to hit him with Thunderstruck.
Goblin. And that's 3 damage from Spiral.
Then I will resolve Thunderstruck, which deals 2 damage to an enemy, and that's going to go against Spiral.
All right.
Okay. Then Mike, you'll and then I will stand up. I will hit Spiral again for 3, because each character gets +1 attack.
All right.
All right. You excited for this?
Yep. Let's hear it.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of Helicarrier. Because, really, who uses those?
Yes.
Turn into Death Focus, which I think you'll like. Then, Mike, even betterer, I'm flipping.
Cool. All right.
I feel like the troll with his Scheme 0 is a good time. And then I'll take him out next turn.
All right.
I also don't want to get hit for 4 by, what's-her-face?
Well, then let's do this. Okay, this might hurt a bit. We'll see. Spiral is scheming for 1.
Wait. Did you put 2 on her scheme?
I did not.
Okay.
I have to think about this. Yeah, you know what? 1, 2, 3. Pays for psychic manipulation. Well, this is an interrupt. When the villain schemes. So I can actually wait and see what this card says.
When
I like
she
that.
schemes. I believe that is true.
All right. Yep.
Oh, that's even.
And I happen to know what the next card is because I scried it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 goes off the main.
Dude, that's awesome.
And did you know that she can do that in alter ego form?
How is that possible?
It's just an action. It is not a hero action.
Mm-hmm.
You can remove your Blast of Wind, by the way.
Oh, that makes sense since, you don't get schemed on usually when you're a hero. All right.
Oh, yay.
1
Daniel.
plus.
2.
Okay.
So overall.
Overall,
Not
say
bad.
we won.
Okay, so now
encounter cards.
Now every card we draw has Insight 1. Wow.
Really?
Yup. 2 swords. And now we have Law and Order out. Okay, so each friendly character gets -2 attack. We can spend energy resources to remove threat from the scheme. Oh, right. I don't have energy resources.
I don't either.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. F12 to me, I think.
Yep.
All right, Mike, we've got some thinking to do. I've got a plan.
I'm really good at thwarting, but it's not my turn.
Well, that's true. I think we need me to do things. Would you agree?
Oh, we should have 2 counters on here. Where do I do that?
2 counters on what?
On Spiral.
Oh, yeah, you can just put any normal counters on her.
There we go.
There you go. All right, Mike. Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you ready?
Oh, no, but let's do this.
Okay. I am first. First, Mike, I'm going to flip.
Okay.
Okay?
I can actually take a whole hit from her, by the way.
Okay.
And not feel.
Then I'm going to Weather Goddess, Thunderstorm away to bring out Hurricane. And Mike, take 2 threat from whatever you want. Whatever you think makes your life better.
2, 3. Yeah, we're going to take 2 off Law and Order.
Okay, Mike, I'm going to do something slightly different, okay? But it's all going to work out the same.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to use these 2, this one, and Pitch Forge to play Lightning Bolt with Thunderstorm still in play, okay?
Got it.
This will deal 8 damage to the troll and 2 to Spiral.
Done.
Okay. Then I switch into Hurricane, take the threat off. Okay? You feel good about that?
I feel good about that.
Then I'm going to... Now we all have -2 attack, or... Yeah.
In the soft. Yeah.
We might want to take it off Law and Order, but I don't know what you did.
I forgot I had the extra thwart, so I'm going to totally crush that.
Okay. Then I will... So if you're going to totally crush that, then I'm going to... You don't need me thwarting at all then?
Probably focus on smacking her.
Well, smacking her is hard when I have -2 attack.
Oh, yeah, then you can thwart.
All right, so take 1 off.
Take that off the main.
Okay. Then
Sorry, 1, you mean 2.
say it again.
2. You have 2 thwart. You have plus
Oh, I
1.
do. Thank you. Then I will. So, do you have all the thwart in the world, or no?
I've got enough to take care of law and order and a bit more.
Okay, but that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Because I can pull off another 5, 7.
If you can pull off 7, let's just get rid of law and order.
Okay, so we'll throw a little genius out there for a little torrential rain, which pulls off a total of 5. Okay.
Yep.
That Stormscapes stands me up, and now I will hit Spiral for 2. And that just, leaves Brawn in hand, but I think that's okay.
Okay, so you took 3 off, not 5?
I took a total of 5 off.
Oh, so you did.
I did get Law and
total.
Order.
Total this turn.
Yeah. Law and Order is gone.
Okay, Law and Order is gone. All right, so that is.
I'm sorry, that did require me to not hit her. So 2 back on Spiral. Sorry about that.
Got it.
I will.
Me.
Don't forget, Utopia is here for you, all right?
Wonderful. Professor X. Wasn't that fun? Okay, I don't see.
Oh, wait a minute, Mike. I beat the troll, didn't I?
You did beat the troll.
Okay, Wolverine comes out.
And that was because of something on the troll?
When you beat the troll.
Nice.
Okay. Then I wait, he obviously waits for Law and Order to go away.
And then he attacks because
he's given attack training. So he has plus 2 hit points, plus 1 attack. He's now hitting for 4, Mike.
Nice.
And he will hit Spiral for 4. When he comes out, Storm wakes up. Or does it make more sense for you to wake up? Will you be playing an ally?
I might actually, but here, I have an idea.
Okay.
Wolverine, when you attacked, you took 2 damage, right?
I haven't yet.
You just attacked with Wolverine,
yep.
Did you not? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to X-Mansion and heal up Wolverine for 1 and ready him.
Oh. Okay. Are you playing an ally, though?
I don't know.
Because I would have stood up myself if you weren't.
Oh. Don't.
When he came out.
Stand up yourself.
Okay. I'll stand up myself, and then I'll hit her for another 4. And then another 2.
Okay. There we go.
Hey, she's unhappy, I think.
Quite. Okay, so I do have a Professor X in hand, which has some fun things that I could be doing.
Okay.
But I'm going to Cerebro first. I only have 3 cards because I spent it all on that psychic manipulation.
Sure.
I did not Cerebro into another ally.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I could get him into play, but I think I'd rather just spend a mental paralysis on a mission training girl. Because now this is pretty absurd.
Now, Mike, I know that I'm the one who usually doesn't read cards. But look at Cerebro again.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You will never miss with Cerebro.
That is stupid. Oh, by the way, I had Storm in this deck. I'm just going to take it out.
Okay.
I just delete this card.
So yeah. Never, ever will you miss. One could argue that's a little overpowered.
A bit. Okay, so I wouldn't have done that.
Oof, that's rough. What does Maka say is rough?
The 6 swords on Spiral?
Well, yeah, it's kind of rough.
Okay, can I put counters on here? Extra 4. counters? Okay.
At some point,
Well,
we're gonna have to
this
deal
is-
with that, aren't we?
yeah, maybe. Do you want to know what's really fun?
Tell me.
Uh, well, first of all, I'd flip. 4, 4, 4 gets rid of fetch quest
Why are they all four?
because mission training
Oh, I didn't
and
see your
dial
mission
in for
training. Look at
Mojo.
that. All right, what do you get for the fetch quest? In
We
player
both,
order.
yeah. So yeah, we can't search our discard piles, only our decks.
I'm okay with that.
But we get to put a card into play for
Wow, that's exciting. Dude, what are you gonna play?
It's any card. I was thinking of putting Danger Room into play, but I mean, I can also telekinetic attack and just get rid of Spiral now.
I mean, there's
Or there's a
something-
Helicarrier. It's gonna be Danger Room. Danger Room just sets this up so nicely.
right. That is like kind of what you're supposed to be doing, right?
Yeah.
I think. Mike. I might need my crown.
That's a good one.
I mean, I had some 4-cost allies in there, but I think it needs to be all about me. So,
This is great.
yeah. Hey, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. I can't call for an action. The crown is a resource.
Oh yeah, but
Okay.
you're not. It's only for you though.
Yep. All right.
Let's see. Yeah, that's it.
Oof.
So I guess we have to.
Yep.
All right. Spiral is going to activate against. That should be me, right?
Me.
Okay.
But 2 on the main.
6.
All right, now hold up. 'Cause I'm about to get hit for 112. So I think.
Do you have a plan, or am I'm just going to throw blindfold under the butt. I'll throw. I don't want you to hit for 112. I will throw
Well, I
blindfold
can
out.
also feed Wolverine, but Wolverine's really good.
I'm going to feed blindfold for now.
All right, thank you.
That's a lot. It's all good.
That is a 7, 8, 9 attack.
Yeah, so that's another counter
Yep.
on Spiral.
Okay.
Spiral then attacks me. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
I take it all on telekinetic shield, and then telekinetic shields.
Dude, that's a good card. All right. My card is. I've seen this.
Okay.
Well, it was meant to be, Mike.
Yep.
So that puts another counter on her.
It is going to put another counter on her.
Wolverine will. Okay.
That's a lot.
That's enough to finish a Wolverine.
Ba-dum. You're claustrophobic.
I believe that I am claustrophobic, but I also think I need another card, don't I?
Oh yeah, you are.
Right, that surged.
Yeah. Into long shot.
Hey!
This card gains surge.
Okay. Uh-oh.
All right. We
So,
each have our own obligations.
yeah, mine is flip. I cannot change forms. Okay, so I immediately flip. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So what does Longshot do? He's just pretty good.
Yeah, doesn't count against your ally limit. His shots gain piercing. It's great.
He's great. All right.
Okay, and I have to remove a powered counter from Phoenix Force, and this gains surge. and gets discarded. Okay. Oh my god. Was that all insight? Okay, what do we got? You were attacked again. We had both of ours going off, and this would be the last one, so we're at 11th right now.
Okay.
Scourge. Okay, she is now escaped.
Wait, you may spend a brain to look at the top card of the show deck and put it in the top or bottom.
Yep. We'll do that in a sec.
Okay.
Okay, this is unfortunate.
Why is that?
Well, 11th threat already. And it's going to serve and add another threat. So, telepathic trickery is removed 4 threat place. My allies are actually better than that.
Well, hold on. Are you going to do the when revealed teleportation thing here?
That's what I'm doing.
Oh.
Let me just...
Well, what's the top card of the show deck?
Am I allowed to move? I don't actually get to flip with my obligation.
Mike, what was the top of the show deck?
Hang on. I'm jumping back here for a second. I don't actually get to flip to my alter ego, do I?
No. Why would you?
Is this the only... Because it's an obligation. They all give me the option to flip.
Mine forces me to flip.
Mine doesn't tell me to. That's interesting.
Yep.
Okay, so then the top card of the show deck is Game of Mojos. So we are going to put that on the bottom deck.
Brilliant. And now your card searches.
Yes. Which means another insight 1. Dragnet.
Oh, the crime. Okay. The villain can't take damage. That's handy. Okay.
Here we are. So, it is now my turn.
It is.
Sigh. I don't like the spot this game has put me in right now.
It's put us both in a bit of a spot, hasn't it?
We can get rid of Spiral pretty easily. But... Ugh, that threat is so...
I can take some off today.
It's the threat and then having enough to withstand Spiral at the end. And then it means I can't get a helicarrier out, which I guess is just going to have to be what it is. So I'm going to... Do we still have that thing? We still have that thing. I can't do Cerebro yet.
All right, I think you're going to be pleased with one of the things I can do.
Okay, I can get rid of Dragnet, or I can get rid of Search for Spiral.
Spiral, because Dragnet doesn't do anything now because we can't hit her anyway.
It might right away. We'll find out.
Well, then that's fine.
Okay, so I do that.
Okay.
And then threat goes off, threat goes back on. This goes back to the bottom. Cornered. We are flipped.
Okay, good. I'll deal with her.
Okay, but we can't deal with her yet. Because they're of the other side scheme. Okay, so we have Mojo in the middle in play, which now each obligation gains an acceleration icon.
Okay.
Now, I think it's time that I did stuff. Some more stuff.
You do what you gotta do, son.
We are going to... She used to have another damage on her, shouldn't she? We're going to flip to alter ego form. I'm going to X Mansion to ready up Marble Girl and healed her for 1. So she's going to do that again. She's going to take 1, 2, 3 off of Dragnet.
Okay.
And then I don't think I used Cerebro yet.
You have not.
Can you get rid of the other 4th threat on Dragnet? Or do you want me to do that?
No, yeah. I think I actually can. In fact, I know I can. I will take all 4 off of it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Puts up Professor X. Which means Danger Room gets to go off. Unless you want to Utopia me. Or can you?
I see no reason to stand one of you people up when I need to stand up. No offense.
Okay. No, just... yeah, I would have taken an extra 3 off. Okay, all cards. We're going to pull out... Sorry, this is... What did John say? It's like wearing boxing gloves playing a card game. I really don't like playing cards virtually. Okay, so Professor X takes 4 off of across the Mojoverse, I guess.
Yep.
Or Drag. I'll take it off Dragnet for now, and then you can do what you want for Mojoverse.
Okay. So Dragnet is gone.
And also the villain is.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay. I will first exhaust myself to get rid of claustrophobia from the game. Put it up there. All right, you ready?
Ready.
I will flip. I will use my crown to take off 2 threat from the main.
How are you doing that?
With my crown.
You're generating the printed resource on your weather support.
Which is remove 2 threat from a scheme.
No, you're generating the resource. You generated a fist resource.
Oh, I don't like this card anymore. All right.
It's resources. Great.
Yeah, okay, that's nice. All right, so then, Mike, you ready? You ready for super fun?
Ready.
Okay. Well, hell, I'll use that fist. And I'll use... It's too bad you use Danger Room.
Yeah, I did it to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Side scheme.
Okay, so 1, 2 with dust, and I'll put Sunfire in. Oh, we're not using dust, I'm using the attack training. I will then spend the dust lightning bolt to have Sunfire take away some swords. How you like that?
Oh.
That's kind of cute, right?
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay. Utopia stands me up. Okay. All right. How you feeling so far?
So far, all right.
Okay. Then, should we just take Spiral out?
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm also going to need to get the thread off. But
All right.
yeah,
1, 2, 3, and let's lightning bolt her for 8.
All right. Spiral is now. Whoops, not that. How do you advance the villain?
You will
Next.
right-click on the board.
Villain. There we go. 30 hit points. So this time she teleports away even faster. Only 4 counters instead of 6.
Okay. But she's still cornered, right?
She's still cornered.
Okay. Fantastic.
I assume so. It doesn't say otherwise.
Then, Mike, I will hit her for 2.
Okay, down to 28.
I will then Weather Goddess Hurricane into Thunderstruck, which does 2 to her, stands me up. I will hit her for 3. 3 more, and 3 more.
Lovely.
And that is me, so I guess you will hit F12. All right.
Excellent.
Oh, I discarded an obligation. I should have drawn a card, but that's all right.
Okay.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Professor X. Love
Okay.
is there.
Yep. So she schemes against me, but doesn't. Now she's attacking Professor X.
Thanks, Professor X.
Whatever.
Okay.
Anytime, friend.
And then she gets a counter for that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, what do we got? Oh, we've seen this before.
Okay, that's it. It just surges.
Well, do you want to do the thing?
Not allowed to. She's not on her escape side.
Hmm.
Shadow of the Past.
Oh.
I hear her Shadow of the Past is really good.
It's not. Oh, golly. Okay.
Oh, there's now 7 cards in the encounter deck, by the way. Ha ha ha.
Okay.
So, oh. Well, there's no threat here. The scheme. Wow. So there's this amplify icon always in play. Okay. And then we lose the game. Okay, cool. When she schemes, place that threat on Consume the World. Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So we just gave her a spiral really fast. Right?
Yeah. All right. My card.
Madame
Oh!
Hydra, it's your favorite.
That's awesome. All right. She does not go get the scheme though, right?
No, there's no scheme in play in the deck.
It's just that I like her so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome.
Okay.
Hey, this isn't all about me. It's you too. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Okay. Well, things I feel have gotten real.
Have they? Spiral's got 17 hit points. Can we just... What can we do here?
Well, I'm hitting her.
Because I can unleash.
Sadly, I have no superpower, so, like, nor do I have an event. So my death focus and X gene are nothing right now.
Okay, well, if we call for action, so I can at least kind of explain,
Okay.
start mapping stuff out.
Sure, I'll call for your action.
So I have Cyclops in my hand. I can put him out, and then he's at least a 2 attack. With Thunderstorm, he's 3.
Okay, so I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And bring out Psylocke. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. I'm going to have Psylocke.
I think we do this. I think we can just crush her right now.
We can come pretty close.
No, we can do it.
Okay. Oh, I would have hit her for 3 first, and then Utopia'd myself back up before bringing Psylocke. Okay. I will then hit her. No one's got guard or anything, right? I'll hit her for another 3.
Done.
I will hit her for 2. I'll remove a token and confuse her. Not that it matters.
And deal the damage.
What? And deal a
and
damage.
deal a damage.
No. Okay. I will then hit her for 3. That kills Sunfire, sadly. And I'll hit her for 3. I think we've got this, Mike.
So I just have to do 2 damage?
That's correct. You get to
Okay,
do
I
two
would
damage,
like
yeah.
to X-Mansion to heal a damage off Longshot or Psylocke, and yeah, no, we'll do Longshot.
Heal
See
the
attacks.
damage and
Oh no,
ready.
it's the same, isn't it?
And ready, right?
Yeah, yeah, and ready.
Okay.
And yeah, why don't you take out Hydra? Or put 3 on Hydra.
I thought I was killing Spiral.
Well, we can, but let's get rid of this person first.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
I
I'm gonna
see you.
spin.
I see you have a vision. I love it.
Yeah, I mean it's a silly vision, but it's okay.
Hey, there's no silly vision.
So I spent 1 counter, and I'm spending 2 more cards to put Cyclops into play,
Nice.
which then I get to go into my
put-
pile of stuff and bring out training.
You also get to put 2 counters on Phoenix Force.
Oh, just for I am not triggering that.
Okay.
Or do I want to? Oh yeah, I do. It doesn't trick me yet. Okay, so then Cyclops can do 3 damage to Madame Hydra.
Nice.
Marble Girl will take the top off Dark Phoenix, and then Phoenix will just take out Hydra or the Spiral.
Nice.
Never had it.
Look how good Dark Phoenix is.
That is wild. So Consume the World is always in play.
Yeah.
Amplify Icon. Oh my gosh, that Amplify Icon.
Well, Mike, this was
Okay, well, there we
really
go.
fast.
Yeah, it was.
Is it over?
It's surprisingly it is.
No, jeez, I
Yeah.
almost feel like we should play it with Steve.
No, maybe we should at some point.
Well, what do we win?
So, okay, what did we win? Was Longshot in play?
Yes.
Which means next scenario we get to start with him in play.
Okay.
We have to check off every scenario we used in this one, which is Mojo in the middle, a game of Mojos, and Dial M for Mojo.
Okay.
We may then choose one supporter upgrade we control with a cost of 2 or less, or 3 or less if there's less than 10 threat per player on the main scheme. There is.
Okay.
So we get to record it
Nice.
in campaign log. Yes, I also screwed up. We should have actually put 3 threat on the main to start at the very beginning of the game, because we threw Utopia and Cerebral. So if we just put that on, we're still underneath the 10
We're still
threat.
under it. Okay.
I could also have thwarted for like
27 this turn.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 instead of killing Madame Hydra.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're fine.
So
We're fine.
so I'm going to put in definitely Danger Room.
Right on.
That room with Cerebro. And dude, you put your cape in.
I could put my cape in.
Put your crown for the resources.
I could put the X Jet out. There's lots of things at a 3.
I think you have to choose something in play.
Oh, right now is the
Uh,
thing that. Okay. I would keep my cape then.
it's one supporter upgrade they control.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
There you have it.
Remember, it's my cape. Well, thanks, Mike. This was a delightful, quick Wednesday.
Thank you, Daniel.
We played a
I'm
game
glad
of
you like
Marvel
those
in like
little
an hour.
additions. I know.
Wow.
See what this deck can do when it has Cerebro out,
Yeah,
and how
nice.
badly it stalls when it doesn't.
Well, it is pretty delightfully cheaty. I like that.
That's great. Well,
Yeah.
lets you do your thing, right? Not having to worry about finding Viral.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what makes this really hard. It is playing solo pre-built Wolverine with his 2 thwart cards.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Yikes. That would happen.
All right.
Well, hey, good night, everybody.
Thanks for the game. Good night.